Hi there. So in this video, I am going to show you the class management module in turnfitter. So if you go to the class management section here, you'll be able to create and manage all the classes that you actually run. You can also embed this calendar within your website, and you can also this will also be present in your client portal as well. To actually create a class, it's very easy. All that you have to do, you can either click on the button on the top right hand side which says create class, or you can click on any option on the calendar, and all you have to do is click, and it will come up with the actually time and the duration. So basically, if you actually begin with a name, which you can call it obviously my naming convention is as good, but you might actually have a better naming convention than that. All that you have to do is, if you want, again, a lot of these fields are going to be optional, but what you might want to do is you might want to actually indicate a maximum client here. So when clients are checking in, this is if you have maximum capacity for the amount of clients. So you don't have more clients than you actually need in your class. So duration for this purpose, we'll actually choose 1 hour. Recurring. So basically, so what this does is if you actually click yes, the system will automatically create the class on a weekly basis based on how many weeks you define over here. So if we say yes, you want this to recur for 4 weeks regular, this was what you will actually put in. And in the class type, all that you have to do, again, all these options over here are pretty much you can add as many class types as you actually want from your settings. But for the purpose of this, what we can actually say is that this is a fitness exercise. And then, obviously, if you have more than one instructor, you can actually choose which instructor this class will be led by. Location, label, again, this is totally optional. The class cost, this if you actually want to charge for your classes, you can actually choose for either get payment for the session or for the whole series, which in this case we will not mess with this. But what I would want to bring to your attention is the accessibility option. So the accessibility option is there too. So either it's an open calendar, so this means that anyone who actually sees that class, and as long as there is capacity, they'll be able to check themselves in for that class, or invite only. So this is more of a private group where you might want to include, you might have a session for just your elite members, for example. This is what you would want to actually choose over here. So for this case, we'll actually keep this open, and all we do is save and create, and that session is created at 9:10. And if you want to move that, all you have to do is drag and drop, and again you can move it from one day to the other. And essentially, if we check the next week now, we can do the same for the next week as well. So that's how you actually create a class. Dashboard for the client, what you will actually see is what the client will actually see is, if they actually go to their booking calendar, they will be able to see that there's a Zoom class there, which if they go, all they have to do is enter their name, their email address, their phone number, and their 5-digit passcode. Now, this is all done in, again, it's branded, it's within your own portal. But what But what you can actually do as well, that you can actually embed this calendar within any website that you actually want. Again, I will actually show you how you do that. If you go to the option right at the bottom, now if you actually choose all that you'll have to do is choose the website where you want to actually host the calendar. So in this case, we can actually say we want it to be hosted on turnfitter.com. All that you do is press submit, and we would want to disable the one that we don't actually want, which will be deleted. And once a client token is generated, all that you have to do is press generate and press copy. Now this code, all that you have to do is go to the website and paste that code on the page where you actually want to actually host your calendar, and your calendar will be secure and it will actually talk directly to turnfitter. So that's the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your rep, or just email support@turnfitter.com, and we'll be more than happy to help you in any way that we can. Thank you very much.